SRT Whips and Flips back with another video. Today I am at the auction picking up a couple cars. I did get a 2015 Ford Taurus and a 2022 Kia K5. So we're gonna go and check these cars out. The Ford Taurus is right behind me. I did get this Ford Taurus for $3,300 out the door. So let's go check it out. Okay guys, so this is the 2015 Ford Taurus. The paint looks beautiful. This is a Ford Taurus SHO, so it is the twin turbo V6. It does have 130,000 miles on it. Battery looks junk. Check the coolant. These are known for the water pumps to go out and the turbos to be bad. So I want to check water pump on this car, and I want to make sure the turbos are good and it's not blowing out any white smoke. But the car looks good. It's a nice color. I like those wheels. Black mirrors. This is the inside. So this is the premium Ford Taurus that you can buy. It has heated seats, heated steering wheel, cooled seats, navigation, everything. It has massaging seats. This was the best Ford Taurus that you could buy. Also, it is all-wheel drive. So that's a huge plus, but it has no rust. This car is super clean. I don't know why I went for so cheap. A 2015 Ford Taurus, 130,000 miles. Tires look good. This paint has a nice flake in it. It's beautiful. That's the back seat. $3,300 out the door. This thing has to be broke. This is a sight unseen vehicle. I didn't even look at it, did not check it out. It just went for so cheap that I had to bid on it. Let's fire it up. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. Because you don't find these this clean nowadays. 2 key fobs, so it does have remote start. Oh, it sounds good. No lights on the dash. This is the first cold start, so it will idle down. But the motor sounds good. The motor sounds very good. Let me check, make sure it's not blowing out any white smoke. This is the first cold start. As far as that smoke, it's very cold. I'm in Ohio, so it's about 50 degrees today, maybe a little bit colder, so that amount of smoke is normal. If they start puffing out smoke, that's when you should be concerned. That's whenever turbos start going bad. That's a completely normal amount of smoke, especially for 50 degrees. Wow, this thing is very nice. Let's see if all the windows work. Yeah, all the windows work. Wow. No lights on the dash. This has blind spot monitoring, heated seats, heated steering wheel, cooled seats, navigation, like I said, everything that you could possibly want. And it does have massaging seats, which is a very, very cool feature. This is a great deal at $3,300 out the door. 2015, 130,000 miles. Listen to this engine. That noise that you hear on the top end is a noise that they're supposed to be making. This is a direct injection car. So direct fuel injection on all of them, they just make like a tapping noise on the top. It's completely normal. Let's go check out the Kia K5, and I will tell you about that car. I got an even better deal on that one. You guys are not going to believe what I paid for that Kia K5. Let's go check it out. My dad's going to scan this, make sure no codes are come up. We have this Autel scanner. So he's going to get that scanned, and I'm going to go check out this Kia K5 that I got. Okay guys, so I'm on my way to the Kia now. One thing about this Kia, all these cars right here were all flood vehicles. Every single one. So these are brand new cars. They all came from a big Ford dealer. These are all brand new, and they went for very, very cheap because they were flood vehicles. This one has 100,000 miles. This one only has this Chevy Silverado. It's a 2024, 127 miles on it. 127 miles. So these were all flood vehicles. So they show the water line on these. The flood went right up to here, which is pretty high on a truck because this truck sits pretty high, but not high enough to affect any of the components in the car. So we'll fire it up. Fires right up. Sounds good, runs good. But yeah, it's just crazy. And they had about 60 of them, which is what I got. The Kia K5 was one of the flood vehicles. So we're gonna go find it, and hopefully the flood didn't get up too high and it runs and drives. That Ford went for like $3,000. This Subaru with only 40,000 miles went for like $4,000. The deals were insane for brand new cars. Like 2022s, 2024s. This Chevy Equinox is a 2022 with 17,000 miles on it. It's so crazy. These are all flood vehicles. Okay, guys. So here is the Kia K5. So it's a 2022 Kia K5 with 29,000 miles on it. I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with it. Let me check the body out first. The body looks pretty nice. What the heck? These tires are shot. Look at this. These tires on a brand new car is crazy. So it is going to need a set of tires, but if I don't know it runs, then I'm not putting tires on it if it doesn't run. It was marked as a run and drive, but that could mean anything. It could pull forward 5 feet, and that's considering running and driving. So the brakes look pretty bad, but this car, the paint looks good. It's very dirty though. Ooh. So this is the line of the water line of how much water and dirt got in the car. The carpets are disgusting. The seats aren't bad though, so it didn't get that high. Okay, this is what it looks like. Oh, my dad must have already looked at it. What the heck? Oh, it has a little nick right there. But the car looks good. I guess a flood isn't going to make the car look bad, but it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and fire it up. 29,000 miles. It does have power. Power steering works. No lights on the dash. So I did pay $9,700 for this vehicle. It was $10,000 out the door. So $10,000 out the door gets you a brand new 2022 Kia K5 with an awesome color. This color is called Destroyer Gray. It's just very dirty, but we'll get it washed up. Again, this is a direct fuel injection motor, so the same noise that Ford Taurus was making is the same noise this one's making. That tapping in the top is because it's direct fuel injected. Just for anybody that doesn't know. But the motor sounds good. So I did get this car for $10,000 out the door. 2022, 29,000 miles. I am just going to have to pull the seats out, shampoo, clean the carpets, check all the modules. I think that's what my dad was doing, was checking everything. So the scanner says engine no fault, ABS no fault. So everything, all the modules, all the systems in this car are good and not damaged. They would say a fault code on any of the modules if any of them were damaged. So cluster module's good, AC's good, driver door module's good. Everything is good on it. So I bet you everything in this car works. Windows all work. Let's see if the blower motor works. Blower motor works, radio works, windshield wipers. Yeah, everything in this car works. I cannot believe I got this car for this kind of crazy deal. It has lane detection, drive modes, so you could turn it to sports mode, smart mode, normal mode. Okay, guys, so that is it. You guys saw my Kia K5 and my Ford Taurus. Those are the two cars I got from auction. I paid $3,300 for the Ford Taurus, and I paid a little bit under $10,000 for this 2022 Kia K5. That's it for today's video, guys. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you guys have any questions about flood vehicles, like I said, they sent about 60 vehicles here. You could get a 2022, 2024 for like $9,000. Absolutely insane. Very happy with this car. I can't complain at all for what I paid for it. If you guys go check the market for these cars, this is easily a $17,000 car. It is still a clean title. So this car, even though it was in a flood, does not show anything on the report. So we would just have to pull the seats, clean the carpet, shampoo them, make sure everything works, which I just scanned it. Everything works on this car. But yes, this car does still carry a clean title. Not a salvage title, not a rebuilt title, nothing like that. But that's it for today's video, guys. Comment down below with any questions. Have a great day.